All right, so if you're not familiar with the Oklahoma City Thunder, then you've got to become familiar with who this team is because they're an extremely young franchise. And with having moved to Oklahoma City in 2008, ascending pretty quickly to NBA elite tiers, immediately almost going to the NBA Finals within just a couple of years. The Thunder were absolutely on the map. People thought they were going to fall off, but they're right back at the top of the NBA, ascending once again, maybe even at the top of the mountain. The Oklahoma City Thunder are absolutely terrifying for most of the NBA teams right now because you look at what the Oklahoma City are doing, and it gives you a lot of flashbacks to those early Golden State teams with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green when they were winning those NBA titles, where the Golden State Warriors would come out of the third quarter and early into the fourth, and they would go on these huge, massive runs. And even if you thought you had the Warriors on the grasp, it didn't matter because the Warriors could overcome any deficit. And that's kind of what it feels like with Oklahoma City right now, where Oklahoma City, they might be down, but not only do the fans believe that they can get back in these games, the players believe they can get back in these games. So the Oklahoma City Thunder last night against the New York Knicks get a franchise record 14 straight consecutive wins. 14 straight. And this is huge because now the Oklahoma City Thunder are staring down the barrel of their toughest part of their schedule with Boston on Sunday, Cleveland at Cleveland on Wednesday, at New York on Friday. Then you go back on January 14th at Philadelphia, Cleveland at home, at Dallas. To wrap it up in January, you're going to play some of the toughest competition that you could play. And Shai and the crew, they're just getting started. So we got to discuss it today, talk a little bit about how Aaron Wiggins saved basketball last night. Before we do that, as always, join the discussion, jump in the comments below, give me your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, wipe your feet, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. But the Oklahoma City Thunder last night take down the New York Knicks in their 9-game winning streak, 117-107. Shai came out 33 points on 12 of 26 field goals. Oklahoma shot 51.2% from the field, but 51% from three. And if you're the New York Knicks, you felt it in that 37-point outing in the fourth, which kind of felt very reminiscent to the night before when it felt like the Clippers had Oklahoma City by the balls. And then in the third quarter, the Thunder go out there and score 42 points in the third quarter, grab that lead back, and they never looked back from there. And that's what it felt like last night with the New York Knicks. It felt like they were trying to take control. You only saw them really go 8 deep. It kind of felt like a playoff game in that aspect and the team that you were playing. But the Oklahoma City Thunder continue to do what they do best. They show their depth. They show their bench. Everybody contributes. Kenrich Williams, a guy that we didn't even see in the second half, in the first half, 2 of 3 on the three-point shot, 6 points. Or no, sorry. Kenrich Williams was 1 of 1 with 4 points. He had 2 free throws in there. Jalen Williams was 2 of 3 from the three-pointer with 6 points. This Oklahoma City team is just really, really good. I mean, you saw a guy like Aaron Wiggins who came in, got 19 points, but in the fourth quarter, shot the lights out of the building. He was 4 of 6 from 3, 7 of 9 from the field. I mean, Aaron Wiggins was just that guy for Oklahoma City. And I know we just talked about Oklahoma City potentially trading Aaron Wiggins for Cam Johnson. Now we look absolutely foolish for saying something like that because Aaron Wiggins had himself a night. But this is Oklahoma City for you, right? This is an Oklahoma City team that, again, like I said, they feel like those early Golden State teams where no lead is safe. They can overcome those leads, and Oklahoma City can go deep into their bench, allowing for their stars and their starters to not have to get as tired even on these back-to-backs because they're not playing the majority of the games. So I look at what Oklahoma City is going to do, and I look at this upcoming schedule, and I think this is a really good time for not only the league, but Sam Presti to really evaluate this roster and evaluate the Thunder because they are absolutely tremendous, and they are a force to be reckoned with. And they're going to be a team that's going to be hard for anybody to go out there and stop. The question is, can Oklahoma City continue playing like this, even going into the playoffs again, one of the biggest questions that I've brought up is when you get into the playoffs and Jalen Williams is not shooting well, right? Who steps up? Is a Chet stepping up? Or does a guy like Aaron Wiggins step up? And this might be where you have to entertain a trade. But there are other guys on the squad that you could trade, like a Dylan Jones and Usman, and, Kendrick Williams is obviously available, Isaiah Joe. There's going to be some painful growing pains here. But if it brings Oklahoma City a championship, this is why Oklahoma City is terrifying, because one move could absolutely put them over the top. So I want to hear from y'all. Oklahoma City got a big win last night. Aaron Wiggins is doing what everybody said that he did, which is he saved basketball. So join the discussion, jump in the comments below. And if you guys have not already and you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and you hit that subscribe button.